Hey guys, so I'm going to make candy coated popcorn, and I'm going to tell you these are the ingredients that we need. You will need a pan with some parchment paper, a bowl with your popcorn to mix, a spatula. I'm going to use a spoon today, your flavoring, your choice of color that you would like to use, some corn syrup, as well as sugar, and a cup of each. I've already mixed mine in the pot here. As you see, it's starting to boil. I'm just going to let it sit there and boil, and then we go on to the next step. Now my sugar and corn syrup has been boiling about, I'd say, 5 minutes. You could just give it a stir. Lightly mix it up. And then just let it boil for probably another 10 minutes. When you see it bubbling like that and it's starting to get a goldish color, you don't want to cook it too high and burn the candy. So about that time, you might want to turn the burner off or turn it on low and add your flavoring. So this is my flavoring I'm going to use. You will only need about 1 or 2 spoons. I'm going to use 2 for mine, according to however you like your flavor. But just about 2 of these, 2 spoonfuls. About now, I added my 2 tablespoons. I stirred it. I'm going to let it boil a few seconds. I'm going to come over here and get my coloring. I think I'm going to go with purple. This is the one I use, Sunnyside at Bakery. Now you don't have to put too much. I'm just going to put about, let's see here, 1, 2, 3 drops. That's about it. And mix it up. And then mix it up. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that rich color. I just put about 3 drops. You could actually put 2, but I put 3 because I would like a rich, royal purple. Isn't that beautiful? Mix it up. The candy's just about ready. Let it sit maybe about 5 more minutes and boil now that you have the coloring in. Just about now, I am going to turn my burner all the way off. Let the candy cool down a little bit, just a few seconds, because you don't want it to cool down too much and get hard on you. So I have my popcorn already prepared in my mixing bowl. Any mixing bowl will do. And I have my candy there. I'm going to get it and pour it over my popcorn. So I've poured some on the top. I'm going to hurry and mix it before it gets hard as much as I can. You'll see it might be a little tough because of the candy. But you're just going to mix it as much as you could. It's better with a spatula, but I'm going to use a spoon. So this is my first mix. This is about how much I got. As you see, there's still a few that are not colored, but that's okay. I still have some mix that I left there. Poured about half and have a little bit less than half left. And if your candy got hard, you could just turn the burner on and melt it, make it hot again, and pour the remainder over your popcorn. I've now put the remainder of my candy in my bowl, and I'm going to mix it. I'm going to try to do this process fast before it gets too hard. And remember not to press too hard because you don't want to break your popcorn or have a whole bunch of squished popcorn. So just gently stir it and get as much as you can. Because you're going to put it in the oven, so whatever didn't get coated, you'll be able to do later. Now I have my candy popcorn on the parchment paper on my sheet pan. I see some that are not colored. That's totally fine. You're gonna preheat your oven to 250. I'm just gonna let it sit there and cook for about 5 minutes so that the candy can melt and I can have an easier mix. Now I have taken it out the oven. It's been in there about 5 minutes. See the vibrant color? It's like a lavender purple. Beautiful. And as you can see, I'm able to move it around. It's a little bit more manageable because I stuck it in the oven and I can mix it. So mix it up as best as you can. And if you're still unable to get all of your popcorn covered, then you'll stick it back in the oven to melt the candy a little bit more. I'm just going to mix it as much as I can. After mixing it, this is my second mix now that I took it out, stirred it. This is what I got. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you can continue to put it in the oven and mix it as the best of you want it to be. I don't mind a few here and there that are not fully covered. And I'm just gonna let mine sit out and cool for about 10 minutes. So I have now let the popcorn sit for about 10 minutes. And as you can see, it's hard, but it's not sticky no longer. So you can take it and simply break it apart however you like. So now I have broken up all of my popcorn. As you can see, it's nice color. There's still a few that are not coated, but that's fine. Totally fine with me. Vibrant purple lavender color. I have put some here in a bag as a treat. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll be coming with more different techniques, different colors later on. See ya.